say I'm the acting chairman of the parish council at the moment, and this is the first one with the limited amount of people for the planning meeting. I'm just here to make sure we get a chairman and a vice chairman, then I will leave. I've explained why to the members. So it's first one on the agenda tonight is election of chairman. Have we got a proposer?
I propose Chris Iceland.
And thank you, Councillor Gawley. You are seconding?
Yes, please.
Right. And on that one, is Councillor Iceland happy to take those nominations?
Oh, Jason's got his hand up. Jason's got his hand up as well.
Next one is Jason, you're muted. Would you like to?
Sorry, I was just supporting Councillor Iceland's nomination.
Right. Well, if Councillor Iceland's happy to accept that, we will announce that Councillor Iceland is chairman of the planning committee until, well, at this moment it will be next May, as such until we have elections or anything gets sorted out. The second one is election of a vice chairman. Do anybody have any views on that one? We haven't had a vice chairman for quite a while because we've never actually needed one. It's not a full necessity, but we just need to say that if you four are happy to work with one as a chairman, and then when we get newly elected people or co-opted people, we could choose a vice chairman for somebody to learn the ropes if necessary.
I mean, I sometimes have to declare interest. So can I suggest Stella as vice chair, please?
I'll second that.
Third.
Right.
Thank you. I accept.
Thank you for that, Stella. So with that, you've got a chairman and a vice chairman. And good luck with your meeting, I will say. I'll hand over to Councillor Iceland now. Chris, yours to carry on with, and I will leave you be.
Right.
And I'll see you all on Friday for the amenities one.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that.
Night.
Good night and goodbye. I'll switch myself off. There we go. Leave meeting.
Let's get moving. Is everybody happy to use first names, by the way?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Apologies for absence, Emma. I presume there isn't any, but
no, none.
Okay. Public speaking.
Nobody's asked. There is a member of the public watching, but not have requested to speak.
Okay, because they're able to unmute themselves and request if they want to speak.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, fine. So we're into the planning applications. The first one is Little Acorn on Manchester Road.
Can I just put Stella in the waiting room for this one, please?
Thank you.
Mentioned it before, bear with me. Right, she's gone, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, if I can give a quick, probably best if I just give a quick overview and then members can sort of say their piece. Now, it's towards the end, it's right at the end of Manchester Road. It's where the lane goes to roadside and the farm and where the old swimming pool was. Now, looking at the comments at the High Peak portal, the Derbyshire County Council Highways said if no objections accept it, they want it to be part of the. It's got to be, you know, on the basis it's ancillary to the main accommodation. Now, historically, this used to be is built on part of next door's garden, and there is an objection from the next door neighbour on the portal on the basis that it's
commercial.
The concern, no. Well, that, but but they're most concerned about maybe noise, but also being overlooked, and also they do mention the noise from the what's these outside water things called? You bathe in the
hot tub.
Hot tub, yes, which is it's not shown on the plans, but it's quite a substantial wooden structure right at the bottom of the garden. Now, and basically they wanted it'd be like just slightly behind that, or to the right hand side, so it'd be to the neighbours. Whether it would fit to the left hand side, it does narrow a lot there, so it's a question on the left hand side, which would not be many feet because it's narrow there. It would overlook a lane where there's nobody on, or there's some buildings. Anyway, if I can open it to the councillors, please.
I have no objections so long as it's non-commercial use.
Jason?
Same as Nigel.
Okay, I mean, I'd add maybe the screening seems quite decent, but that's already there between them and next door. I mean, my suggestion would be that, but having said that, a shepherd's hut is on sort of wheels, isn't it? So it's a bit higher up. So my suggestion would maybe just, you know, they consider the screening aspect and maybe more towards the other side, just to a bit further away. Would people be happy with that?
Sounds like a good suggestion.
Jason?
Yeah, happy to go along with that.
Okay, Emma, so basically I think there's no objection, but with the caveats, A, that it's only for their own use, or, you know, sort of family use. It's only ancillary to the main house, not to rent out. That the council office, B, the council officers, you know, consider, you know, the screening aspect from the neighbours, and see if possible it goes more to the other side where it would not be quite as close to neighbours. Is that?
You mean closer to the road?
Well, it's a little lane that goes to the farm, so yeah. It would virtually overlooks nobody, you know, just the odd vehicle coming over. But having said that, it's a question of whether the screening is quite high, but whether a shepherd's hut on wheels would maybe just, but having said that, your windows are never that high up, but it's just maybe just to highlight that. So no objection, screening, other side, ancillary use. Okay, I think we've done that one to death, have we?
Yep.
Let me just,
okay.
Let me just bring Stella back in. Hold on. She's back.
Okay. The second one is the Miller Lane one, the Colborne. If I could just give a quick overview. Miller Lane is virtually all detached, but these is, I think there's just two semi-detached attached together. Now, and these are basically the two end ones on Miller Lane. Now, the one that it's attached to has had an extension at the back, quite substantial, obviously many years ago. And this one wants to replace an existing conservatory with an actual extension. But look, you can actually see it from Spencer Road, but if it would not be as substantial as the one already existing next door. There'd also be a extension forward, but not farther forward in the building line of the garage, and that would be to facilitate some guest accommodation at what was the back of the garage. And there's no comments from, you know, there's no neighbour comments as when I looked at it. So what does everybody think, Nigel?
I think it looks a bit of a mess at the moment, and this would be an improvement.
Right, okay. Jason?
Same again.
Yeah, I agree as well. I think it'll be improvement, and it's not going to be as big as next door's anyway. So
Okay, shall we call that a support or a no objection?
No objection, support.
No objection from me, Chris.
Are you happy with no objection?
Yeah.
Okay, no objection. Right, that's that one. We've got this added one where, which is probably a good time to take it, as I should imagine, Emma, of the primary school.
Sorry, it was a bit late. It's only come in today, but given the time, you don't really want to be holding anything, especially with school if they need more room.
It says Nigel.
Can I just ask the assistant clerk a question about this application? We've had an environmental report come through, and it's been partly redacted. It seems quite strange that we'd have a planning application where, parts of the environmental report are too secret to tell to the rest of the community.
I know I've never had one. I had to email them because even though they sent this through, when I was going online earlier, they hadn't actually put this online. So it wasn't until I emailed them to say that the application, nobody could actually see it before some of it became available. I've never had anything redacted. Whether it's just something to do with GDPR with school, I don't know. I mean, I can ask them the question, obviously, tomorrow, but yeah, I've never had one. We don't normally have DCC plan applications either. It's very unusual to have one from them. So they're laid out slightly different as well to High Peaks.
Okay.
I mean, I can ask for an extension. I can say that obviously we're not going to have another planning committee until the 10th of November, and we can put comments in then if you want a bit more time to have a look, and I can ask them a few questions.
Chris, Jason and Nigel both.
Jason.
After you, Nigel.
Yeah, I'm happy to go through it now. I just wanted to know. I want to know what they're hiding, really. But I'm happy that I've got enough information to decide on this.
Jason?
Well, all I was going to say is that, any application that comes in a couple of hours for any planning committee meeting with information that's redacted should set alarm bells off. I would have been I would be uncomfortable discussing it tonight. I would have preferred for us to put it back until November.
Okay. I wondered whether it was because the animals that it looks to me like they've redacted some either plants or animals. So I just wondered whether it was something that was protected and they didn't want people to know they're there. But I'm guessing.
Shouldn't really be doing that anyway, should they? But I mean, the planning application just come. Obviously our dates are different every month. So once they're actually lodged with DCC, it comes to me, and it just happens that it's come today. They didn't know our planning would be today, but we can. I have got until the 3rd of November. Ours is only a couple of days later, so I am more than happy to email them if you want say, can
it might be that. Do people think for a couple of days, if they will give permission for late comments, it might be better? What do you both think?
Would we be able to get some comments in before then, just in case we miss their deadline?
I can send them. I can basically send them saying that we've only received it today. The next plan isn't until the 10th. They do accept later comments. That's just the shut off that they give to everybody, so neighbours, residents, that kind of thing. And then I can also ask why. Obviously, we've got redacted parts in the, which it is very unusual. I've never seen it. So, and then if you're all happier to make a judgment based on the answers that I get, then
there might be some public comments by then as well.
Yeah,
Jason?
yeah.
Chair and Emma, actually. So, given that you've only received it today, Emma, would that be the same for the neighbours of the school?
Yeah, they've probably had it. They've obviously had them posted, so they have either got them today or maybe in the next couple of days. So if we wait till November, obviously I will continue to look. Other people may have then actually put comments on.
Yeah.
Whether it be supporting or not, So they're very good at I can just drop them an email tomorrow and say that ours will just be a few days later. So
in the unlikely event they said no, we'd have to maybe see what we could sort out, maybe bring out
Maybe
meeting.
discuss it at
Yeah.
full planning, not full planning, sorry, full council, if they were desperate.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Is everybody happy with that? Jason,
Yeah.
Nigel?
Yeah.
Stella, sorry, I forgot you're back in. So I think we're on to the next one. Appeals, Emma?
No, I've not got any appeals this month, no.
No appeals. Notifications.
I've only got one, very quiet on planning at the minute. So this one's Peak Park. I know there's obviously usually only Chris and Stella, so Jason and Nigel might not be used to them, but when I start reading them out, you'll pick them up. There was the barns at Pinfold Farm in Bagshaw on the lane up to Peaslow. That was demolition of some sort of later conversions to the barns. And then they're going to obviously redo it. They've been given permission by Peak Park to do that. And that's the only one I've got this month, actually.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
No, it's the one where it's all bits of, sorry, Chair. It's the one where there's all bits and they want to kind of make it into one. They've added loads of different, do you remember?
Yeah, I do know, yeah.
So it'd make it look better.
Yeah, I like they've got a natural water feature going right through.
Yeah.
It's the one I'm thinking of, which is called a stream, but it looks nice.
Yeah.
Correspondence.
Haven't got any this month, no.
Quick one.
Okay. Any other business?
Nope.
So anyone got a business? Stella, Nigel, Jason?
No, fine.
Okay. Planning next compliance. Non-compliance, sorry.
Bear with me a second. If you haven't got any, then I'll leave the members of the public in, but if you have, obviously I'll pop them in the waiting room, but I haven't got anything.
I haven't. Nope.
Okay. That leaves the next meeting date as Tuesday, the 10th of November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did email you all the other dates for the rest of the year today.
Yes, thank you, Emma. I've diaried them.
Yeah, like I said, you're not all on it, so I thought if I just redo it again, and then you've got them.
Yeah, I've got them in my diary. Well, on my wall. Yeah, want to be good if all meetings were this quick.
It will be now.
Yeah, no, it's only as well because the planning's there's not loads going through at the moment. But it's never long anyway. Right, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, Jason.
Actually, just a thought in any other business. I believe a few weeks ago there was some planning training carried out at the town hall. Obviously, I wasn't one of those people that took part in that training, but if there's any training available, I'd be more than happy to take part.
Okay, it was a Zoom meeting with someone. Yeah. It was from Lincoln actually, but it was Dalk. Yeah, I think Nigel did it. Did you? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's good. We will.
It was very informative, Jason. It was good, so it's worth listening, even if you don't intend staying on planning forever. Still worth listening.
I would say have a look through the Dalk newsletter and see whether they're doing the planning again.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for being here. Well,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
See you all Friday. Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.